Quite witty. You need to know knowledge. He's completely in his own world.
Hello.
Hello. My name is Karen and I'm from England.
저는 한국에 사는 최현우라고 합니다.
코미디 영화나 프로그램 많이 보세요?
저는 대표적인 이제 TVN에서 하는 그 코미디 채널을 많이 보고 영화나 드라마 같은 것도 가끔 많이 봐요.
Not sitcoms, but I've seen the shows, comedy, what they call gag show. I find it quite funny sometimes, even though it's a different culture. I find it funny, yeah.
현우 씨는 영국 코미디는 어떨 것 같아요?
재밌을 것 같아요. 예전에 이제 봤던 것도 좀 있어가지고 엄청 재밌을 것 같아요.
그래서 오늘은 영국 유명 코미디의 장면들을 시청해보는 시간을 가질 거예요.
저는 이 미스터 빈이라는 걸 엄청 많이 봤어요. 어렸을 때 이제 재밌게 많이 봐가지고.
I think that a lot of people like Mr. Bean in England. He's extremely talented because he can show through his facial expressions exactly what he's thinking. So yeah, he's a big hit. Yeah, so this is a very typical beginning of Mr. Bean, and then of course he comes down in this little mini. They're called minis, cha mini here. So, and of course he plays the character of being the total idiot and locking his door like that, but probably leaving the window open. So he's got no idea of anything that's going around him. He's completely in his own world. So long line in the British hospitals like this. So he's and the funny thing is that he does things. I think a lot of the reason why it's funny is because he does things that people think of doing. I mean, they would never do it, but. And he's quite ingenious in the way that he thinks of these ideas. I mean, it's really great. It's amazing that I don't think he ever speaks, just he kind of grunts. Like this. He never speaks and we understand everything. Kind of makes you think of, do you know 아마도 몰라요. Charlie Chaplin?
알아요.
알아요. 옛날 Charlie Chaplin movies, silent movies. 조금 비슷해요.
역시나 엄청 재밌는 것 같아요. 코믹적인 부분을 좀 막 신선하게 재밌게 엄청 잘 표현한 것 같아요.
How popular is Mr. Bean in the UK?
He's very popular. He makes a lot of money. He's very, very popular. Yeah, everybody loves him. Yeah. Oh, I don't know this. Oh, is it a recent one? Yeah.
저는 처음 봐요.
I was going to do crepes as that for pudding, but penis pasta, what's that doing there? That's not fun to eat in your 30s.
Yes, different kind of comedy. I don't know this at all. I don't know. It doesn't seem like my kind of thing for comedy, but it could be one of these things where you need to watch several times before you get it. I guess it's a kind of a skit on many things in British life.
뭔가 좀 잘 모르겠어요. 근데 모르겠어요. 뭐라 표현해야 될지.
Well, this one's funny because she's singing Elton John's Sorry Seems to Be the Hardest Word. And so, of course, that's a little bit funny because it's supposed to be a serious situation. Yeah. I guess she's showing like the absurdity, I don't know how you say absurdity in the absurdity of life. Sometimes we need that, sometimes comedy is not just for laughter, so to tell us something, right?
Music and the food and the fires, the food.
Feel like a cake, have a carrot.
I'm laughing. I didn't laugh at first. I've never seen this before, but I think it's great because she's showing the stupidity of many things in life.
웃기긴 한데 이해가 잘 안 되는 그런 것 같아요.
한국 사람들이 보통 웃긴 편인 것 같아요.
네, 많이 웃긴 편인 것 같아요. 예를 들어서 유행어, 개그 코드가 좀 이제 아무래도 맞는 것 같아요. 비슷하고 그런 면에서.
I've heard, that they've got a lot of dry humor, tongue-in-cheek. It means something that is made to, a little bit like Miranda. I mean, I'm British and a lot of Korean people say to me that I'm very funny. I don't know, but yeah, I think generally speaking, British people are funny. Maybe you have to laugh a little bit in England because it's always raining. No idea, Peep Show. These are all longest running comedy since 2003. Wow.
몰래카메라 같은 그런 거 할 것 같아요.
Okay. Do you want a taste of my steel?
Bloody charm's only swinging it.
Are you okay?
It's just a thing I have. Facial spasming. Bottle was full.
Okay, if you two to one side, I'm going to do a stomach pump.
What? No.
looks like TikTok. The same thing. Is this our world? So again, I think, you know, that they're showing just the absurdity of life and that people find that funny. First of all, they realize that's true about our lives, that's what we're doing, and then they see we've got to laugh at it. So it's kind of like a serious laughter in a way. Well, you know, I mean, it's hard, you know, I'm not in England. I'm surprised it's the longest running comedy. Yeah, I would have to see more, but as I just said, I think that people look at that and they just see what happens in real life. Of course, it's exaggerated. And they look at it and then they maybe are a bit shocked first and then it makes them laugh.
앞에는 약간 혼자서 웃기는 그런 거였고 여기는 약간 같이 웃기는 또 색깔을 갖다 온 것 같아요. 저는 좀 잘
Yeah, 힘들어요. Yeah.
저는 약간 미스터 빈 오히려
Yeah, Mr. Bean, 괜찮아요.
제일 좋았던 것 같아요.
네, 네.
570 555 01.
Here we go. Knock that.
Who's there?
Buddha.
Buddha who?
Buddha is spread for before. No. Okay. Michael, please. Knock. KGB. Anyone ask that question? What the hell was that? What are you doing? Stop it. Come on. The KGB.
People who work in offices, you know, everything is serious and then they watch that when they come home and it kind of relieves a little bit their stress because they can see, oh, that's what I felt like doing. It's what I felt like doing, but I couldn't. So that's why, yeah, it's funny. It gets rid of our inner desires that we wanted, things that we wanted to do.
처음에는 뭔지 몰랐는데 그 다음에 이제 하는 걸 보고서 아 이렇게 약간 재미있는 거였구나 하고 웃었던 것 같아요. 확실히 뭔가 다른 것 같아요.
I don't really know American humor, but I think that we both understand the same kind of things that make us laugh. I would say that British humor is much drier, though, you know, like Mr. Bean. So sometimes British humor is quite witty. You need to know knowledge. You need to have some intelligence on that particular area to understand the funniness of it. Yeah.
확실히 이해를 못해서 그런지 약간 그렇게 막 엄청 저는 이해하기가 힘들었어요. 아무래도 하는 그 개그 방식이 좀 많이 달랐던 것 같아요.
For me, you know, obviously I understand it. It's in English. I'm not sure how easy it is to export countries' comedy shows. Unless you can really speak English, it's not easy. And that's why Mr. Bean, I don't think he did it on purpose to be able to export his shows, but I think that that's one of the reasons why he's so popular, because it goes beyond language.
오늘은 연극 유명 코미디 프로그램 영상을 같이 보았는데요.
If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and give it a like. Thank you. Bye bye.